Good evening, Nancy. So this is part of a British magazine. It's called Learn Hot English, issue 182, July 2017. 15 useful verbs and prepositions. I'm gonna just stick to this, and if I have to change some stuff because it's British, I'll let you know. Okay? Add to. So if you add A to B, you put A into B. You need to add a bit more salt to this soup. You need to add a bit more salt to this soup, to add something to something. Agree with. If you agree with someone, you think that what they say is good or right. I agree with most of what they've said. I agree with most of what they've said. They have said. I agree with most of what they've said. Apply for. If you apply for a job, you complete a form or attend an interview so you can get the job. He applied for the job, but he didn't get it in the end. Okay. To approve, approve of. If you approve of something, you think it's right or good. We didn't approve of the solution to the problem. He doesn't approve of drinking or smoking or stuff like that. Apologize. So here there is a Z in American English. This is British spelling. Apologize for. If you apologize Z for something, you say sorry. They apologized for being late. Okay. Americans, yeah, they apologize a lot. They tend to say I'm sorry a lot. It feels a bit annoying after. It's just like, why? It's very easy to say I'm sorry and get away with whatever you did, whatever mistake. It's like you get away with murder, like you've been released even though you killed someone. So it's I'm sorry, okay, and we forgive you. It's too easy. Argue with. If you argue with someone, you talk angrily with them, often using aggressive language. We argued, past, with them over payment for the damaged goods. We argued with them over extensive more expensive fees or whatever. To belong to. If something belongs to you, it's yours. This jacket belongs to Ben. If you complain about something, you say why you don't like that thing. They were complaining about the service they had received in the hotel. Okay. So now, consist of. If a group, for example, consists of different people, those people form the group. The group consists of a mixture of ages and professions. Is composed of. If an animal, for example, dies of an infection, the infection causes the death of that animal. Our pet parrot died of an infection, to die of something. But disagree with. If you disagree with someone, you don't think the things they say or do are good or right. I completely disagree with what you're saying. Discuss with. If you discuss something with someone, you talk with them about that thing, giving your opinions in a controlled and respectful manner. I'd like to discuss this with you. To dream about. If you dream about someone, for example, you think about them while you're sleeping. While you're sleeping. I dreamt about you last night. Forget about. If you forget about something, you don't remember it. I completely forgot about her birthday. There is an expression we use as well. It's like forget about it. Give up. Don't even think about it. Forget about it. Move on. Introduce to. If you introduce one person to another person, you present them to one another so they can get to know each other. That's longer. If you introduce one person to another person, you actually present them to one another, so they are presented, they're introduced in a sense. so they can get to know each other. I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, blah, blah. Protect from. If A protects you from B, if A protects you from B, A stops B from hurting or harming you. This cream will protect you from the sun. Okay. It's not always my cup of tea, this style of teaching, but once in a while we can have something interesting. Okay. I forgot all about the concert. She was complaining about the mess. I would like to discuss it with you. They don't approve of our behavior, and there is no you in American English. I can't say I agree with your analysis, of the situation. This alarm system will protect your home from burglars. Well, people, thieves, from thieves. The cat died of old age. He was old. I don't want to argue with you about it. Okay? Complete the sentences with the correct prepositions. Who does this pen belong to? I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. I wouldn't add any more sugar to it if I were you. This is a subjunctive. So you see, that was the first one, add to. Okay. Now, I wouldn't add any more sugar to it. I was dreaming about it last night. I'd like to apologize. There's a Z here, don't remember. So here we have, I'd like to apologize for my behavior last night. Okay, let's see here. So that was here, 4. And what does the work consist of? She applied for the job. They said they disagreed with most of our arguments.